broke into my house where I lay my head? Where I lay my head at, really? So anyways, I pretty much had just like moved into this neighborhood for, I want to say, about 3 years, me and my family. So anyways, the first year, it flew. It was straight. We pretty much knew everybody in the neighborhood and all of that at this point. And I was a basketball player back then, you feel me? At this time, I was playing basketball in high school. Yes, yeah, and a girl. I used to be literally at the court every single day. I'll leave school, go home, change my clothes, be out ready to play basketball with dudes and shit. And I was killing them in basketball half the time. I just can't, hold up real quick, cause my waves, bro. Wavy gang. But anyways, yeah, I'll go hoop most of the time, like every day. So it was about a year of us living there, and it was me and my friends. 2 of my friends had came to the park with me that day, and pretty much like they was chilling, sitting there watching me play basketball, because they was acting like girly girls, like they couldn't get up and shoot a ball. Like, I feel like girly girls can play basketball too, but I'm like, girly girls can play basketball too. They act like they couldn't even do that. So it was to the point to where like, man, come hoop or something, you feel me? So anyways, this one day, this man came to the court to play basketball or whatnot. Nobody never seen the dude before. So he come to the court, he shoot a couple balls. At this point, he's taking the basketballs from us. He's a way older dude too. So he like, oh, this my hood. I went to jail for, hold up, let me do it in his voice. I'm gonna do it right now in his voice. Man, listen, this is my hood. I run this hood right here. I've been in jail for a couple years, but I'm back now. This my hood right here. So if y'all know that, y'all know that now. Y'all better remember me. I run this hood right here for the longest I've been running this hood. Okay, first of all, dude, we don't even goddamn know you. Like you said, you've been in jail. For how damn long you been in jail? You don't run this hood no more, boy. You better stop that. I should have popped him when I had the chance. You sound dumb. Talk about what you do, bitch. You don't run this no more. That been stopped once you went to jail. So yeah, he came saying that. So it's like, okay, y'all know kids. Well, we weren't really kids. We were more teenagers. But y'all know teenagers. Somebody say something to them, they gotta clap back right away. So at this point, they're arguing with the dude. They like, oh, you don't run nothing no more, blah, blah, blah. We don't even know who you are. We never even seen you out here type shit. So that's when dude pulled out his pistol, bro. He pulled out his gun out his pocket. Literally. He like, oh. Pulled up his shirt.
Nigga, we out here, nigga. Sun out, guns out, good Glock.
Down here, I got me a gun and this and that. I ain't come to play. Okay. Who you scaring? Damn sure not me. But yeah, he went to showing off his gun. So that night, right, me and my friends, we all in a car. Well, it wasn't a car, it was more of a truck. And it's one of them trucks where people could sit in the back and only like 4 people could fit in the car itself. Like 4 to 3 people, really. So at this point, we driving, like leaving the park type shit. We see this dude behind us. At first, we didn't even see him. It was like a good 5 minutes. The driver looked back, they was like, ain't that the same dude from the park? Everybody looking back, yeah, that is him, blah, blah, blah. We speeding up at this point. The dude catching up with us, he's speeding up too. At this point, I'm like, damn, y'all was selling out. That's what it is. Now that man back for y'all for real, and he gonna shoot for real, cause he don't care. But listen, that wasn't even the thing. That wasn't even a problem, honestly. So at this point, we're in this little alley, cause the driver want to be damn Superman or something, and he then cut into a whole different place, whole different neighborhood. So we in this alley now, and boom, there go the dude. So it's it was like a little canal in the neighborhood that we was in. We're driving, he's speeding already. He made like for 1 or 2 seconds, he looked away. Next thing I know, I'm seeing us, he going like this, we're going into the canal. At this point, it's getting crazy. I'm like, see, this is what I'm not. Get me out this car, blah, blah, blah. I hopped out. Me and my friends hopped out. That morning, okay, mind you, I'm in high school, so I'm getting up early as hell to get to school. I probably was getting up like 5 or 6. And it's still dark outside. So it's dark, and all I know, I see this car I never seen parked in front of, like, across from my house. Like, so I'm looking, I'm like, I'm trying to see, I'm like, I ain't never see that car before, not gonna lie. Never seen it. So I'm walking past, the dude turned his light on. He wanted me to see that it was him. Bro, this dude was in front of my house. How the hell he knew where I lived at? He must have followed us all the way home, literally, as I think about it. It was crazy, I was scared. I didn't even like, I'm walking past and I'm looking because it was really him. And he looking like, yeah, it's me type shit. That dude wasn't scared. He wasn't scared of me. He wasn't scared of them. He wasn't scared of nobody. He said it was his hood, and that's exactly what he meant. But is it that serious about a hood? No, it's not. So yeah, anyways, so that following day, I still went to the park. After I seen him that morning, I told my friends about it and everything. They like, oh, you could be tripping, this and that. Like, how I'm tripping? I know what I seen. I know that was that dude in that car talking about I'm tripping. I wasn't even worried about him to say, oh, you're tripping, you probably seeing stuff. Like, no, I'm not paranoid. I wasn't seeing nothing. That was that dude. He looked like straight like a fish, bro. He looked like a fish. That's how he looked. I know it was him. I went crazy. Me, I could see. So anyways, I end up telling my mom that same day I seen him. I told my mom, because I'm like, that was this dude. Listen, this what happened at the park yesterday. And somehow he's in our house, at our house this morning, sitting in his car. It's like he knew what time I get up to go to work. Work. It's like he knew what time I go to school or something. Or maybe he could have just been sitting there waiting until somebody came out of there. So anyways, I told my mom, I let her know everything that happened. And she was still kind of like, okay, and we're gonna solve that. So we called the police. Nah, my mom called the police on dude. Because apparently he was still there after I left from school and this and that. He was still there after I left from school. So the police came, blah, 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 got him to move. They were like, okay, problem solved. So this night, the same night, listen, we just caught the police on him. This same night, he back. Did 3 turns on the roundabouts I was telling y'all, because I have a roundabout in front of my house. So on that street, it was a roundabout. He went around that roundabout about 3 to 4 times. And at this point, we know it's him. We know what type of car he has. You feel me? So we like, okay, so apparently he don't even care. He's saying it's about whatever, pretty much. So I end up at the park. Me, I don't care. You can stop me all you want to. I know I look good. That's why you want to stop me. So I'm at the park and I'm playing basketball with my friends. Like I told y'all, I play basketball. I was playing basketball every day. Here's the dude. He pulled up. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I'm going home because I'm not with that type of stuff. Plus, dude always have a gun. He already act kind of crazy. Like he don't got all his brain cells. So after that, dude following me home, like he's on foot following me home. Me being me, I'm just trying to react so quick. I grabbed me a rock. I threw a rock at the dude. And he's like, oh, you gonna regret that. But he turned around though. So who gonna regret it, me or you? I got you to stop following me, didn't I? I'm acting like he gonna see this, but if he do, he probably still is stalking me. Who knows? But yeah, the rock was big, literally. I threw that rock at him. It should have hit his head, but it didn't. It only hit him right there, right in his chest. Oh, I know it hurt it too, dog. It was a big rock. I'm not even gonna flat. I know that rock hurt it, man. Yeah, so fast forward, I'm gonna give it about 2 weeks. After I hit him with the rock, I didn't see him no more. We wasn't seeing him until this one day. I was home alone. I went to that court. And remind y'all, this like 2 weeks later, I went to the court and I'm coming back from the court. Like I told y'all, I was the only one home. I'm going into my house. My house door is open, like literally wide open. All next thing you know, me being me, I know they say if you see your house open or something, don't walk through there. Me, I walked in my house. Bro, all you see is somebody fast as fuck running out the back door.
He's matching him stride for stride. He's run the whole race with that camera on his shoulder. Just incredible. Milangeni will get the gold. The cameraman.
In mind, y'all, like, we have kind of a, I want to say a little lake behind our house. Pretty much just like it's the backyard, then it's the lake. But if you run, you have to jump the gate over there by the lake to really run down the side of the lake. So that's what he was doing. He ran out the backyard not knowing, oh, you're trapped. It's nowhere to go. He jumped over that fence and went to running alongside of that lake. I went playing that. I called everybody I could. So I told my mom, she said, what? It was crazy. So at this point, she calling up my uncle. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, Shamar, you been having a stalker for a minute now, and we want to get rid of him. You feel me? So I'm not even going to get into details with that, but just know we crazy. Just know. I ain't gonna tell y'all what happened, but know we crazy, man. We crazy. This man broke into my house where I lay my head. Where I lay my head at, really? He tried me like that? He really tried me like that. It was crazy because I'm like, I was shook. It was crazy. It was a crazy moment for me, honestly, because I'm like, this man been stalking me for the longest, and now he's in my house. He's here with me. I damn near could have been sleeping. He could have been in the house with me too. Who knows? He could have been peeking through my window and shit. So it was crazy. But at the end of the day, we got rid of him. For real. We got rid of that nigga. We handled him. We handled that dude. But anyways, that's the end of this story time. Make sure y'all like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. Let me know what y'all think. We almost at 1K, so give me the 1K. And that's the end of the video. I'm gonna see y'all again later.